You don't need to spend tens of thousands of pounds or dollars to make your home look like it belongs in an interior design magazine. In fact, most of the tricks that professional designers use cost very little. Some cost nothing at all. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 10 things that will instantly make your home look more expensive. And number 7 is something almost nobody thinks about, but it makes a massive difference. Whether you're renting, a first-time homeowner, or just looking to refresh your space without breaking the bank, these tips work in any home, any budget, and any style. Let's get into it. One of the single biggest upgrades you can make to any room is your window treatments. Most homes have short curtains that hang just below the window, and that one detail quietly makes a room feel small and cheap. The fix? Hang your curtain rod as close to the ceiling as possible and use curtains that drop all the way to the floor. This simple trick draws the eye upward, makes your ceilings feel taller, and gives the whole room a boutique hotel feel. You don't need expensive curtains. Plain linen or velvet panels in neutral tones like cream, sage, or charcoal work beautifully. You can find them on Amazon or IKEA for under $40 a pair. The placement does all the heavy lifting. Lighting is the jewelry of a room, and most homes are wearing the equivalent of a cheap plastic necklace. Those basic flush mount ceiling lights that come standard in most homes. They are the enemy of a high-end look. Replacing them with a statement pendant, a cluster of Edison bulbs, or even a simple rattan shade can completely transform the feel of a space. You don't need an electrician for most swaps. Many pendant lights simply replace a standard ceiling fitting. Budget option. Rattan or bamboo pendant shades on Amazon or eBay for as little as $20 can look like they came from an expensive boutique. In the bedroom, a simple arched floor lamp adds instant sophistication. Lighting is everything. Here's something that surprises people. Expensive homes don't always use neutral colours. In fact, one of the biggest interior design trends that's been dominating luxury homes is the use of deep, rich, moody tones. Think forest green, navy blue, charcoal, or warm terracotta. Painting just one wall or one room in a bold colour instantly makes your home feel considered, intentional, and designer. It signals that someone with taste lives here, not someone who just moved in and painted everything magnolia. The key is to go all in. Paint the walls, ceiling, and even the skirting boards the same colour for a dramatic, enveloping effect that looks straight out of an Architectural Digest shoot. A tin of paint costs around $25–30. The impact is priceless. Every luxury home has layers of texture. It's what makes a room feel warm, rich, and inviting rather than flat and sterile. But most people either skip this entirely or do it wrong. The secret isn't more cushions, it's the right cushions. Mix textures. A boucle cushion next to a linen one, next to a velvet one. Stick to a tight colour palette, 2 or 3 tones maximum, and vary the sizes. Large square, medium rectangle, small round. For throws, drape them casually rather than folding them neatly. A chunky knit or waffle weave throw draped over the arm of a sofa looks effortlessly stylish. You can find boucle cushion covers for under $12 on Amazon. Grouped together, they look like a high-end showroom. This one costs absolutely nothing, and it might be the most powerful tip on this list. Walk into any luxury home or high-end hotel and notice what they all have in common. Space. Empty, intentional, breathing space. Clutter is the #1 thing that makes a home look cheap, regardless of how much furniture or decoration you have. Every surface that's crowded with random objects quietly signals chaos. And chaos never looks expensive. Go room by room and remove anything that doesn't serve a purpose or bring you joy. Tuck cables away, clear kitchen countertops, and leave only a few intentional decorative pieces. The goal is for every item on display to look chosen, not collected. A half-empty shelf styled with 2 books, a plant, and a candle looks more expensive than a shelf crammed with stuff. Always. This is one of the most underrated and affordable upgrades in interior design. The handles and knobs on your kitchen cupboards, drawers, and wardrobe doors are like the buttons on a suit. A small detail that completely changes the overall impression. Swapping out old chrome or plastic handles for brushed brass, matte black, or satin nickel alternatives can make a flat-pack IKEA kitchen look like a bespoke fitted one. It takes less than an hour and usually costs under $50 for an entire kitchen. Look for bar pulls, arched handles, or fluted knobs for the most on-trend designer look. This single swap has appeared in virtually every interior design transformation video for good reason. It works every time. And here's tip 7, the one I mentioned at the start that most people overlook. Mirrors are one of the most powerful tools in interior design. And when used correctly, they can make a room feel twice as large, twice as bright, and twice as luxurious. The key is going big. A large statement mirror, especially an arched or oversized rectangular one, instantly becomes a focal point and reflects light around the room in a way that feels airy and expensive. Lean it against a wall rather than hanging it for an even more relaxed editorial look. Place it opposite a window to bounce natural light deep into the room. Or use a cluster of smaller mirrors in different shapes on a wall to create a curated gallery-style effect. Large arched mirrors can be found for around $80–150s at places like Dunelm, IKEA, or H&M Home. A fraction of what you'd pay in a designer store, with all of the visual impact. Fake plants have gotten better in recent years, but nothing does what a real plant does. Real plants bring life, oxygen, and an organic softness into a space that instantly makes it feel more alive, more cared for, and yes, more expensive. The most impactful approach is to go large. One big statement plant, a fiddle leaf fig, a monstera, an olive tree, or a large snake plant, creates a dramatic focal point that anchors a room far better than any ornament. If you're worried about keeping plants alive, snake plants and ZZ plants are virtually indestructible and thrive on neglect. Position a large plant in an empty corner of your living room or next to a sofa and watch the whole space transform. Add a simple woven basket pot cover and it looks straight out of a lifestyle magazine shoot. A gallery wall done well signals taste and personality. A gallery wall done badly looks like a jumble sale. The difference is in the curation. The expensive-looking approach, stick to a consistent frame style, all black, all white, or all natural wood, and mix art with intention. Black and white photography, simple line drawings, and abstract prints work beautifully together. Keep some breathing space between frames rather than cramming everything in. You don't need original art. Sites like Desenio, Etsy, and even Canva let you download and print high-quality art prints for just a few pounds. Print them in A3 or A2 size, pop them in matching frames from IKEA or Primark Home, and you have a gallery that looks like it belongs in a boutique hotel. Lay your arrangement out on the floor first to get the spacing right before you put a single nail in the wall. Finally, the bookshelf. Most people treat bookshelves as storage. Designers treat them as a canvas. The difference in how they look is extraordinary. Here's the formula. Remove everything first. Then add back only what you actually want on display. Group books by color. Yes, really. It creates a visual cohesion that looks intentional and polished. Intersperse books with objects. A small plant, a candle, a sculptural vase, a framed photo. Mix horizontal and vertical stacking. Leave deliberate gaps. Negative space is your friend. The goal is a shelf that looks like someone made choices, not one that looks like things just landed there over time. This applies to any shelving unit, floating shelves, or alcove shelving. Done right, a styled shelf becomes one of the most Instagrammable parts of a home and one of the most impressive. So there you have it, 10 things that will instantly make your home look more expensive, most of which cost very little or nothing at all. The secret to an expensive-looking home isn't how much you spend, it's the decisions you make and the details you pay attention to.